Today we're going to blog a very famous Speedway rider from Christchurch, New Zealand. Another rider from Christchurch. He won 4 world championships. Between he and Ivan Major, they won 10 world championships between them. Who is this very special rider? His name is Barry Briggs. Barry was born in Christchurch, New Zealand, December 30th, 1934, and he raced at a very young age for the Wimbledon Dons in London. He was a teammate and joined Ronnie Moore. He was married over 40 years to his sweetheart June, who sadly passed away in 2003. She was considered the first lady of Speedway. They had 2 sons between them, Gary and Tony. Tony raced Speedway briefly. But you know, it's kind of hard to fill the footsteps of your father, who's named Barry Briggs. Barry was a 4-time world champion. He won championships in 1957, 1958, 1964, and his last one in 1966. He won the New Zealand Championship twice, in 1959 and 1963. He was a 6-time British Open champion. He was a 7-time British League champion. Barry won about every major championship you can win in the time he was racing. Barry won everything. He was just one of the most fantastic riders in his time. Barry raced for several British League teams, and he had his last race in 1976 for the Hull Vikings. In 1990, Barry was inducted to the New Zealand Sports Hall of Fame. After his retirement from Speedway, Barry moved to Los Angeles part-time, and he hobnobbed with lots of famous people like Evel Knievel and Steve McQueen. He actually taught Steve how to power slide on a Speedway bike and became good friends with the Hollywood actor. Barry spends a lot of his time these days in California. He often attends the Costa Mesa Speedway. I've seen Barry a few times when I was racing, but I'm always shy to go up to him like, "Hi, Barry Briggs." I also saw Barry back in the day when he was friends with Johnny and Janine Rocio. They'd always have these parties in La Mirada, California, and I was there, and then I would see Barry Briggs, and I was so shy. Barry Briggs, one of the most famous Speedway riders in Speedway history. From New Zealand, he was just an amazing talent. There's just some riders who are born natural Speedway riders, and Barry Briggs was a natural Speedway rider. So what else could you ask for? Oh, a 4-time world champion, a person who's won every major Speedway event in his time, and a great human being. Well, who is that? It's Barry Briggs. We salute you, Barry. You're one of the most famous riders in Speedway history, and you've done it all. Well, that's it. Barry Briggs, famous Briggo. He was just an incredible athlete, incredible human being. He was just a legend of Speedway. Barry Briggs is one of the most incredible human beings and racers in our time. You are truly a legend. Thanks for watching Barry Briggs. Hope you enjoyed it. And please like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell.